As within, so without, part two. So you'll often see this symbol on hospitals, right? They're telling you that you don't actually have to go into the hospital, you can heal yourself. This is the way that the elites work. They have to tell you something while they're doing it or before they do it. So this is put on the hospital to let you know that you have everything you need to heal yourself on the inside. Because the hospital rarely heals, it just makes you a customer, allegedly. So the end of the 33rd vertebrae of your spine leads to your pineal gland, to your Christ consciousness. When the Bible speaks about Christ, it's speaking about oil that travels up your spine into your pineal gland. Christos in Greek means oil. This oil of Christ is secreted by your cerebrum from the holy claustrum, aka the Santa Claustrum, or Santa Claus. This is where Santa Claus comes from. Santa Claus comes from your North Pole. And when Santa goes down the chimney, it's going down your spine because this oil of Christ travels up and down your spine. The oil is sent from your cerebrum to your pituitary gland and your pineal gland, aka Joseph and Mary. This oil goes down your spine to your sacral plexus, and it goes right back up where it's crucified at your medulla oblongata. So this Christos oil being crucified on a 33rd vertebrae is symbolic of the Christians having Jesus dying at the age of 33 and him dying on the 33rd parallel. This oil is crucified as the pneumogastric nerve crosses over in the medulla oblongata and links up with the pineal gland and pituitary gland. This oil then reaches the optic thalamus, aka the light of the world, where it lays dormant for 2.5 to 3 days. Now you may know this to happen with the sun on December the 25th, as within, so without, as above, so below. Now, the 3 days where this oil lays dormant is unique for every person, right? There is an electrical charge that happens when your sun sign, the month of you were born, when the moon is in your sun sign for 2.5 days. And your body intuitively knows when this time is. And so it gets ready by sending the oil from the sacral plexus all the way up to the light of the world, the optic thalamus. And there's an electrical charge that happens if there is no sacrificing of the seed. This is where some people say that semen retention is good. So they save their seed and not waste their seed, so their seed can go from the sacral plexus up to their pineal gland. And when the electrical charge happens, essentially you are born again. You give birth at both your crown and sacral chakras.